Two from the NHL, Ramon, as we move over to the NHL here for tonight's action. Start here with game one here between the Panthers. Yes, they got past the Bruins. I gave the Panthers some credit there. They played them tough this year, right? So it wasn't a big surprise to me. That was a team that had given them a little trouble. But anyway, Maple Leafs home, big favorites here, total 6.5.
Yeah, we kind of zigged and zagged through it, and I think we actually did a pretty good job handicapping that series, being on Florida in most of the right spots. Definitely a great job. I don't know, kind of bummed a little bit. Want to see Boston with that great regular season. I don't want to believe in these jinxes with the best record in the league, but I think that's the nature of the NHL a little bit. So we have the Panthers riding this momentum, but Toronto at home. This has been talk about Panthers in a good series with Boston. This one hasn't been really a great series with the Leafs. The Panthers have won just 2 of their last 11 trips into Toronto, so maybe this one could be a little tougher. We'll see. The way the Panthers are playing, I'm not sure it'll be totally difficult. This price has definitely gone up on the Maple Leafs in this one. And you see that total there. You see a 6.5 juice to the over in the playoffs. You got to be wondering what's going on. But you do have a situation where the last 7 meetings between these two in Toronto, 5-1-1 to the over. Last 15 meetings, 10-4-1 to the over. So it is the playoffs. Maybe that should change, but the bookmakers aren't swayed any. They'll give you a great price if you want to take the under. So I'm on the over here, Tony, in this one. I'm going to trust that number at 6.5. Maybe the general public might think that it is playoffs that defense can rule, but 6.5 over at almost minus 130. I believe it. I'm going to go over in this one.
All right, Ramon says over 6.5 Panthers and Maple Leafs. All right, let's continue on here on the rundown. Joined by Ramon Scott, with a complete rundown of all pro sports for today. And next up, the surprising Kraken. They get it done on the road here, knocking off Colorado. They're traveling here to face the Stars in game one. Stars big favorites here, minus 187, total 5.5.
Yeah, we've done great on the Kraken. I mean, why not? I mean, on the road, most profitable team in the league, and they did it against Colorado again. I mean, they're just a machine on the road. They actually have not been as solid at home for some reason. I don't know if that has to do with the newer franchise or whatnot. Pressure at home, who knows? The Stars, meanwhile, they haven't actually been that great at home. But right now, Seattle 6 straight unders on the road. They're 1-9-1 to the under in their last 11 against teams that are above 500. Same holds true for Dallas. 1-7-1 to the under their last 9 at home. Long term 16-37-6 to the under against teams above 500. At 5.5 under minus 130. Maybe I'm just laying a bunch of juice, and that could be a detriment. But I don't feel that way. I'm going to go under 5.5 in this one. Kraken and the Stars.
All right, one goes under 5.5. Kraken and Stars tonight, 9:30 Eastern time over on ESPN. All right, Mon, we're going to get the data in there, put in for this 15-game card. As we do, give everybody a reminder what's happened over at TonySpicks.com. Flash that great record of yours, 6,652 units profit for 2023 documented.
Yeah, Tony, I do have a 7-pack today for you on TonySpicks.com for just $30. 5 plays in Major League Baseball, 1 in the NBA, 1 in the NHL. But I also want to mention that even though we didn't have a morning steam show on Tuesdays with Mindy and I, we are getting together right now on Tuesdays to provide the subscribers to our morning steam package a little something extra. And we're going to start doing that on Tuesdays. That's Mindy's day off, and she's not stopping handicap. You see her plays are still on the site. She's got premium picks as well for you to consider. But we have discussed the plays. We've sent a few texts back and forth, and we're selling a package on Tuesdays with our morning steam package now. Our morning steam package is a rehash of all the plays that we have on our show, which runs Wednesdays through Mondays, 9 a.m. Eastern, 8 Central, 6 Pacific. Mindy and I go through the entire card. If we give a play for each game, if we agree on the play, it's a premium consensus. So what we did today, we've sent each other, what we like without cluing each other in, kind of like it was a show, and we came up with some plays. So if you subscribe to our morning Steam package over there, Tony, at Tony's Picks, not only do you get the show picks, which are just a rehash. You can get them free every day. We're not trying to fool anybody here, but not everybody can watch the show. Maybe they're on vacation. Maybe they just want an easy way to get the picks. But as a bonus, on Tuesdays, Mindy and I will give you a full card of picks, and we're in there today with 8 selections. So head on over to Tony'sPicks.com. There's also going to be some individual packages. Those might actually be already done. Mindy has the information. She's the one that constructs those packages together. So you can still get our plays today over at Tony'sPicks.com. If they're not up already, they will be momentarily. We just finished working together about an hour ago, and she's got to get all the data in there and everything. But we're offering that as a bonus to our subscribers. We definitely get people buying those, Tony, even though we give out all the picks on the show, and we do appreciate that. So we're getting together on Tuesdays. Make sure we give you a little something for the card on Tuesday. Why not?
That's right, guys. You want to get the plays? Use that promo code TonyT at check. It'll save 20% off access to plays by clicking the link you see in the description. Click the all capper tab. You'll find Morning Steam. Go ahead and get signed up on that pass. Let's continue on.